Alright, this is the first video I've done in like, I don't even know when. I don't even know. But I'm just getting, well, I've been home for about an hour, I'm gonna say 90 minutes, an hour and a half. And I didn't see the Royal Rumble. My cousin he was watching it, and he was texting me the info, and you know what? I didn't see it, but I can still get my thoughts on what he told me. I was 3 for 4 in my predictions that I texted him before the Royal Rumble started. I said both champs are gonna retain, and I said Punk is either going to be the first or top 4. I mean, he's either going to come in first or in the top 10. And I had Morrison winning. Now, obviously, 3 of those things happened, but Morrison didn't win. And when he told me Morrison got thrown out, I was like, God, it's kind of quick, because he texted me. He was like, Morrison is number 7. I was like, okay, beast. I was like, I would have liked him to come in later. There's 40 people in here, but maybe they're gonna build him up and he, get some throwouts or something like that. But he didn't. So what had happened when he texted me that he got thrown out? I was like, God, that's kind of quick. He must have not lasted that long. Then he was like, the Nexus was all in the ring at the same time. I was like, all right, I can understand that. Yeah, they probably gonna throw out like at least 10 people for no reason. Yoshitatsu's gonna come in there and get thrown out. I don't know. Some people gonna get thrown out. From what I heard, apparently they threw out, what's his name? The great Khali, who showed up just to be big. That was it. He showed up. That was his only purpose in this match, was to be big. He had no other purpose. But yet he was world heavyweight champion. Jesus. I don't understand that at all. But then surprise number 1 must have happened, because he told me that Booker T came in there. I was like, Booker T. Well, I didn't. I was like, Booker T, get out of here, Booker T. He was like, yeah, Booker T. Then what I heard, he did some scissor kicks. He did the spinner Rooney, which apparently in his age he can still do. He must have been practicing. He wasn't doing anything else, so he must have mastered that gen. He should have did it on his head. Just get on his head and spin. Just spin. Just continuously spin. But so, and also let me think. He didn't tell me. He didn't text me too much stuff. He texted me. Cena came in and threw out the entire Nexus. That was gay. That's what I texted him when I was finished. I was like, that's gay. Well, not gay. I don't want to offend anybody. I was messed up. Cena coming in and eliminate everybody? Come on now, man. Come on. That was whack. Like, if they would have threw out everybody and then Punk would have, came and threw him out behind him, I'm all for that. Because, at first I didn't have a problem with Cena, but now, slowly but surely, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, cuz, man, it's just Cena heavy. Like, I got the game, like Raw vs. SmackDown 2011, and like Cena is like, must be a something in the game where you can't beat Cena. Every time I fight Cena, like, I know people interfere in that game. This is getting super off topic, but it's like whenever I fight somebody, like I fight like, I don't know, somebody stupid, like I'm gonna fight like Dolph Ziggler, then like Primo would come out. I take care of Primo. I fight Cena, like Triple H come out, like he's protecting him, but I don't know. Cena threw out 5 people. 5 people geared to throw him out. That's the thing. Like, he could have threw out 5 people in the Rumble, but he threw out 5 people that was supposed to take him out. I don't know. Ridiculous. I want to know what the core did. He didn't text me what the core did. They must have didn't care at all. They must have didn't matter at all. They must have didn't do nothing. That was what the core must have did. They must have just been taking up space. They must have got thrown out by Nexus. I didn't know. He didn't tell me, so I don't know. If you know, down below, what happened to the core? But he said Diesel came back. He said Kevin Nash. Then he put in parentheses in big letters as Diesel. I was like, wow, he dyed his hair again. I'm not sure. I don't think that's healthy for your scalp for him to dye his hair. But hey, it is what it is. Again, he wasn't doing anything, making YouTube videos. But what else? I'm trying to think of what else he was telling me before I get to the end. Think about it, and apparently Orton was in there. So I'm guessing if Orton was in there, I'm guessing Ziggler was in there also. I just completely skipped the 2 title matches because I don't really. Well, I was right. Edge won or Miz won. I'm going with Miz losing at Elimination Chamber, but I'll make a video on that later. But But he didn't tell me everybody who got eliminated. He didn't tell me who were the last 4 people in the ring. So I would have loved to have known that. But here's one of the shocking news. He told me that Alberto Del Rio won. Not shocked that he won. I'm more shocked that the last 2 people in the ring was Del Rio and Santino Marella. Beware the Cobra, apparently. Apparently, beware the Cobra. But apparently, he pulled a freaking Jerry Lawler from 96 and was outside of the ring the entire time and just showed up at the end. Which, I don't know if you want to go backstage politics where, like, Orton was like, no, he is not going to throw me out last. You better get that guy that y'all have a unibrow with. He going to throw him out. He ain't going to throw me out last. But it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But, what else? But Del Rio, that was the majority of this video is about. I'm not even gonna make it too long. I'm coming up on 6 minutes. But Del Rio, I don't have a problem with Del Rio being in this match, winning the Royal Rumble at all. He wasn't my pick. I wanted Morrison, but he was my SmackDown pick. He was like my SmackDown pick. I had a feeling because he's the only dude for the past month. Because I was like, they're going to hype up the Rumble. I was like, yo, the Rumble's at the end of the month. They got all of January to hype up the Royal Rumble. The only dude that talked about the Royal Rumble was Del Rio. He was the only guy talking about the Royal Rumble. It was like everybody else was just like, I guess it's the Rumble. You know, it happens every year. So, you know, there's 10 more people. That's about it. You had more hype about the 10 extra people than you had about the Rumble itself as a whole. Like, there was no qualifying matches or nothing. You just knew that everybody was going to be in the Rumble. So, but Del Rio, I don't have a problem with it. I think he had good build up. I remember me and my cousin sitting down watching his promos saying how long you think he gonna last. And I think we said about a month or something, and we feel stupid right now. But and the man just won the Royal Rumble. I think that I was thinking of this the other day. This is what I'm gonna end this on. I was thinking more of this along the lines for Morrison. If Morrison was to have had won, does he need to win the title at WrestleMania? Because I looked at it and I thought back, because Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler, and I got like every Shawn Michaels DVD. I only have 2, but that's not the point. But I've seen them all, I just don't own them. But Shawn Michaels, when he won the Royal Rumble, his first WrestleMania main event, he didn't win. And he got built up, and I think he got hurt or something. I can't think. I know he got hurt because he had to give up the IC title, and he came back during the Rumble and won. And he won it that next year in the Iron Man match against Bret Hart. So I'm thinking, does Del Rio have to win at Royal Rumble? I mean, at WrestleMania, or is he gonna do a Cena and turn it in at like Elimination Chamber or something like that? But that's my thoughts on that. Do you think he should win the title? That's my question for y'all to comment down below. Do you think he should win the title at WrestleMania, or should he lose it but get good build up? Because there's no pay-per-view in March. There's none at all. There's no pay-per-view in March. WrestleMania is like April the 3rd. There's no pay-per-view in March. Provided how his build up goes, should he win the title at WrestleMania, or should he lose but I guess use it as he's main event material? He's not just some guy that just gets the belt thrown on him and then lose it at Backlash. Well, there's no Backlash. What is that? The Extreme Rules. So that's my question. Comment below. I wouldn't have a problem either way. If he lost at WrestleMania but didn't get better build up as one of the premier bad guys on SmackDown or heels, I wouldn't have a problem with it either way. Then I would just say he's going to win it before the year is out. He'll win it before SummerSlam. But alright. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the Rumble. Did you like? I didn't see it. Tell me how Diesel's hair look. I guess I don't know. Is it still? Did you see that? Did he have that big streak of gray in there? Or did he just mess his whole hair up? His hair. He's gonna be bald soon. But alright. I'm out of here.